Greetings and welcome to the channel. I am Henry, aka the Old Dude, on Steam and soon to be on Discord as well. And what I'm going to be doing for the next series is well, my only series actually. This is my first recording, my first time doing this ever, and I hope I can entertain you guys and keep you going and wanting to watch what I'm doing. I'm going to be playing 7 Days to Die, modded with Darkness Falls. I love the mod. I've been playing it for a very long time. As a matter of fact, I have about 6,000 hours in 7 Days to Die in general, and most of that has been devoted to Darkness Falls since pretty much as far back as like Alpha 15, I think, maybe. It's been a long time. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new game with Alpha 20. I'm going to be playing the 20.4 with version 4.3 of Darkness Falls. It's a fantastic mod, and it's hard as fuck. Little disclaimer, I curse a lot. If that offends you, I don't really apologize. But anyway, let me show you what I'm going to be doing for my settings. I'm going to be playing Insane, 60-minute days with 60-minute days with daytime being 18. My max zombies is going to be 100, and then my max animals I usually set to around 50. Basic settings: 7-day blood moon frequency. Zombie day speed will always be walk. My zombie blood moon speed will always be nightmare. And in anything that I'm going to be doing, if I play it in Nightmare, these will be the settings. If I'm looking to just relax and have a bit more fun, I'll probably tone it down a bit and make them so they jog at night or something like that. I never play with Zombie Feral Sense, especially on Insane. I've watched people play with it, and to me it really makes the zombies overpowered. It gives them a very distinct advantage when it comes to keeping you from doing stuff in towns and cities. I think it's really tough to use, but play your game. Take everything I say with a grain of salt as far as factual stuff goes, because, well, I could be talking out my ass. Most of what I'm going to tell you is basically from experience and what I've seen when I've been playing the game. I also have a buddy that I generally tend to play co-op games with, and I'm going to try to see if I can coax him into playing and recording at the same time. But yeah, so anyway, back to my settings. I keep my XP multiplier down to 50%. Reason being, I do not want the zombies to outclass what I'm capable of doing. If I level way too fast, by day 7, I'm not going to have the weaponry or gear to take on the Horde, and they're going to annihilate me. I've had it happen before. I started turning the XP multiplier in Darkness Falls down back in Alpha 18 because I found I was just leveling way too fast, and what I was facing, I couldn't keep up with. They would come too hard, too fast, and be too powerful. As far as advanced settings go, I always play with 150 player block damage. Loot abundance is always going to be 200%, and I play with loot respawn because Darkness Falls, especially now in Alpha 20, it's just too fucking hard to not to. I also drop nothing on death because if I have to run back to a bag in an area where there's a lot of zombies, they're gonna get me again. I might up my blood moon count. We'll see how it goes. And as far as airdrops go, I usually put that to every 7 days. We were originally playing with 3. It gets to be too much at 3 days. So, without further ado, I'm going to get this party started. And I'm clapping like you can actually see me fucking clapping. So, here we go. I say a lot. I repeat myself a lot. I apologize in advance. I'm going to try to be as entertaining as humanly fucking possible. A lot of people say, hey, you got a great sense of humor. Well, let's see if it comes out in this bullshit. Like I said, I love the game, and I've been playing it a very long time, and I hope I can entertain as well as be informative. I tend to start my games exactly the same way. I go to the first trader, I look to see what's in the town, and if I don't like what I see, I look for another town. And plus, I'm not a fan of certain traders, just because I get sick of being told to go fuck myself, basically, and that would be Trader Wrecked and Trader Hugh. They're kind of dickheads, so if I wind up at their base, I'll probably move someplace else. I am a fan of Trader Jen, Trader Bob, and Trader Joel, and I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, but like I said, play your game the way you play, and I'll play the way I play. But once again, I am trying to I'm putting this out to try to be informative and entertaining as well, and hopefully maybe school some people on a couple things. Now, I do also have some inspiration for my videos as well. I've been watching a couple people play Darkness Falls and just plain old vanilla, and those people are Glock 9 and John's Gaming. I've been watching both of them, and they're both pretty good. Nice guys, informative, good senses of humor, and not over the top. So here we are. You notice I just clicked right through that shit. I don't care. When you play your game, if you want to read it, read it. To me, it's about the storyline, and I get it, but I just don't care enough to really get into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my backpack to get the first quest started and finished, and then I'm going to equip the backpack so I have some inventory spots right after this shit comes up. Tattered map, yeah, nowhere, blah blah blah. Equip my backpack, we'll equip the stone hammer to collect a little bit of resources, and then we're going to open our recipe book, and I always start with laborer because I like to build shit. I am a builder. I'm also a digger. At night, I try to get to bedrock as fast as humanly possible so I can collect resources and, well, to level up with XP. Why do I have a feeling that's Trader Wrecked? That looks like Trader Wrecked, doesn't it? It does. I don't even think I'm going to stick around for Trader Wrecked one full day. I think we'll just keep running right on past that motherfucker once I get to him. Let me see. Now, real important, before I even go any further, this is a 10 by 10 generated map with the map generator. The one thing you always want to do when you generate a map and you start the new game is go into debug mode, and then you want to open up the POI teleporter and type in two simple letters, DF. This brings up all the list of Darkness Falls specific POIs that you're going to need. It's going to start with Razor's house, which will then send you to Anna's camp, which will then send you to Eve's camp, and then send you to Dr. Anna's house, who will, along the way, these will send you to different places, such as the military bunker, and then eventually leading you to the research lab. Wow, there's only one Trader Caitlin on this map. That kind of sucks. She's going to be a bitch to find, I can promise you. But I'll look with a gyrocopter. So you want to make sure all of these POIs are there. Because if not, you're not going to be able to progress in the quest line, and you're going to spend forever looking for the research lab. Now, if the research lab is the item that's not there, you're never going to be able to progress into the technology tree, because you need to go there to make a laser workbench, and without the laser workbench you cannot, like I said, you cannot progress any further. You can't. You need the laser workbench to make the laser technology, and the only place you can make it is excuse me, that research bunker. Now, I apologize for the coughing and whatnot. When I start talking, my throat gets really dry and I need to drink, blah blah blah. Let's see, let's go over here and collect some bones so I can quickly make a knife, although this is probably going to take forever. No, it doesn't take very long. I don't really use the stone hammer very much. Matter of fact, I've never used it for harvesting resources before like that. Maybe some wood or some stone, but speaking of stone, I do need to collect some. I'm sorry, excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, my throat seems to be exceptionally dry this morning. I had to mute my mic for a second because I did not wish to cough into it again. So I do apologize for that. Usually in these things, if I had a bow and arrow, there's a wolf, see his tail right there sticking out, I would shoot that fucker in the head and collect some resources from him, but I really can't because I don't have that. So what I'm going to do, no, you know what, cancel that. Let's allocate 2 points. I usually start the same way. I go tool crafting and weapon crafting. Make the better tools, make the better weapons, and now we can craft a rank 11 bone knife. I love using the bone knife for attacking zombies, and thank you to John's Gaming for showing me the way with these things because of the bleed damage that they instill. You do power attack, and then look, hey, watch her health just slowly start to drop, and I could walk away, go do something else while she's bleeding out, and then eventually get back to her. Yeah, so that's Trader Wrecked. I don't like his base, and I'll tell you why in a minute, right after I finish cutting this up and killing this chick. Actually, I'll tell you now, I generally tend to build my starter bases inside the traders, and Trader Wrecked's base is kind of shitty. I am going to raid it, though. I'm going to rob him for everything I can, and then I'm going to split. I'm not even going to bother. As far as day one goes, I'll just figure something out when I get to the next town or city. Now, like I said, I don't know this map. This is well, I didn't even say that, but this is a brand new generated map. I've never played on it. I don't know it at all. I'm hoping I can find another city, but what I will do in a second here is open up the map and just get a feel. Really, more zombies. This is why Insane's going to be really tough, because there's always going to be zombies around. always. And if, like I said, if I had feral scents on, I'd be pulling them from halfway across the fucking map. It's ridiculous how hard this is gonna get. And if you've never played Darkness Falls on Insane, I highly recommend you drop it to a lower level before you get started on Insane, or you're gonna get frustrated. Hell, I play this game a lot, and even I still get frustrated, but I love playing it on Insane. Um, the other thing is I haven't played Vanilla in, I can't even tell you how long, and I thought about maybe starting a series with Henry Goes Back to Vanilla, because, like I said, I haven't played it in forever. I'm going to grab all of this, all these veggies, everything. Take it with me wherever I'm going. I'm going to need the blueberries to make dye later on, which will allow me to make ink, which will allow me to create books for classes. And we're going to need that. And the two things that I'm expressly looking for right off the bat. Oh, I'm going to be so encumbered. Actually, no, I'm not, because I don't care about this. That's a torch. I don't give a shit about it. I don't really care about this right now. I do care about this stuff, more so this than anything else. I don't even I don't even care about that. The cement. I do care about the cobblestone and the 9 mil rounds. We'll put this in the action bar because I love tools. And what you're going to see me do is loot a lot of cars along the way so I can get the tools that I need to work on my quests. Yeah, okay, we're done with you. It smells like dysentery. Watch, now he's got working shit here. Nope, two more. Two more of those. I don't really care. Like I said, I don't like Trader Wrecked. I get tired of hearing it, and I know it sounds stupid and ridiculous, but that's just me. Play your game the way you like. I prefer to go someplace else where it sounds a little bit more friendly. Even my buddy, when we play the co-op, he's like, I fucking hate Trader Wrecked. Yeah, me too. So we're going to look on the map here for a second as soon as I finish collecting all this shit. And like I said, I am going to rob this place blind. There's a lot of stuff. There's a couple of levels to it as well. And by a lot of stuff, there's really not a huge amount of stuff. It's mostly veggies and food. But yeah, I'm gonna rob it and then I'm gonna split. I am out in Z. You can throw ladders up, and actually while I'm waiting, let me just craft a couple frames here so I can actually get up there real quick to the upper level. While I'm waiting, I will continue collecting. That's a wolf. That's gonna make life hard to fucking... I'll just go out the back. Because I have a feeling he's gonna start attacking zombies as they come around. At least I'm hoping. He definitely is not getting a hold of my fucking weak ass. Alright, let's do this inside. Loot and see what we get from this. Oh, wood, nice. Definitely can use the wood. Oh, more wood, groovy. And then, polymers, I'll probably just drop them in favor of being able to run. Miso soup, that would be... Oh, nice. I will probably sell everything else to the trader just so I have some coin for wherever I'm going, because you do want to start off with a little bit of coin. Water, we'll put that in the hot bar. That fucking dog's not going to stop, and he's going to beat through. I got to get out of here before he breaks that shit down. Uh-oh. I don't know if you heard that, but that sounded like something got broke. Where the hell did he come from? Oh, he's in. Uh-oh, that means the wolf can come in too. Oh, shit. That's not good. I don't have... Oh, yeah, it's not good. I thought Kane fixed this shit so that it was harder to break through. But if he got through, that means it's not. So I'm going to take a look at that. Actually, you know what? I don't give a shit. I'm just going to kill this fat guy. That's a couple frames down to block the hole. Keep that wolf from coming in. Collect this as I can. Come on, just die. And I didn't get the weak version. I got the fucking full-on fat guy version of this dude, which sucks. Because he's going to be a pain in the ass to kill. Well, he is a pain in the ass to kill. Are you bleeding? Are you bleeding? You are. Okay, let me regen some stamina. And we'll come back with a couple more power attacks. And I gotta put them in there real quick, man. Otherwise, this wolf is definitely coming in. I'm surprised it hasn't come around already. So what's going on here? What is that all about? Oh, man, I thought he upgraded everything to steel for... Oh, I am definitely getting the fuck out of here then. I literally thought Wrecked was steel. All the way around. Did I get everything? Yeah, now I need to make a couple more frames. And then, so what you do is you go to your shapes menu with these frames and you make them ladders. So that way you can pick them back up, because if you put permanent ladders down, guess what? You can't pick them back up like that, and I would have fucked that up right there with the placement. So we'll do that, and then we jump up. Well, I'm going to put the third one down, I guess. Now we'll jump up, and then we'll head up here and grab this for whatever cloth we can get. Cloth is essential to me. I'll put the work boots on for the moment. Cloth is essential to me because I like to use explodey stuff. Explodey crossbow bolts, explodey grenades, all that good shit. And cloth is the key component for duct tape alongside bones. Oh, hey, that's nice. We'll put them in the hotbar too for the moment. Yeah, cloth. Need cloth to make duct tape. Duct tape makes explodey bolts. So that's why I like to grab it. Look at that gate. That gate is just about had it. Okay, we're out. Alright, we're going to head over here for a moment, and then we're just going to try to see if I can get into the map real quick and just get an idea of where I might be located. Let's see if I'm in the northwest. Oh, puffer coat already. See if I'm in the corner of the map. Why do I hear sleeping zombies? Oh, that's a wolf right there. God damn. Alright, we're going to take a chance. Oh, there's a sleeping zombie right there, so that's why I hear it. Okay, north. We're kind of on the north side a little bit. So let's see what's over this way. Okay, there's a long distance to go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, and maybe I'll get lucky, I'm going to cut straight across to the east and hope I find something outside this town, next town over. Who knows? I'm not going to bother messing with the zombies since I have no idea what time it is. And honestly, at this point, it's really not worth it for me to get into a tangle with them. I am going to have a drink, though, real quick, just because. Oh, that's a mountain. Oh, shit. Are there going to be mountains over there? That could be very bad. That could mean that there's nothing over there other than just a mountain range, which means maybe I should head to the west. Fuck it. Yep, west it is. We'll try west. I don't know the map. If I knew the map, I could say, yes, I can go this way, and there'll be another town over there with a better trader. But I don't know the map. I literally just generated the map about an hour ago and started playing to record this. So yeah, I don't know the map at all. Hey, piggy, piggy, piggy. But I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping to find a different trade. Like, ideally, Trader Joel. His base, since the upgrade of all the bases that Kane did, is by far one of the best. Trader Bob's is pretty good too. So, actually, either one of them would work. But first off, I gotta find... Oh, look at that. That's nice. That takes care of my laborer quest right there when it comes time to make the tools. That is my fire axe and my pickaxe all in one shot. That's why we do it, folks. That's why we do it. And yes, I am going to drop this. Put them in the hotbar to eat. I'm going to be encumbered either way, so let's just drop you, drop you, drop you. I can get them anywhere. We'll put this in the hotbar. Shit, I got rid of my plant fibers, didn't I? Scrap polymers, yucca fruit, chrysanthemum. Yep, I did. I got rid of them. I need to make a bow. I didn't even think about that. I'm going to grab some plant fibers along the way here to make a bow. Yeah, I got to make a bow and some arrows just so I can shoot shit at range. What am I missing? Number one, I'm typing it in wrong, so let's go primitive. What am I missing for the primitive bow? Oh, wood. Really? Okay, well, we have a brandy new scrap iron fire axe to collect some wood with. The other thing I need to do is just track my labor request because I'm going to have to get that done. I don't have any headlights or any kind of light. Actually, I don't have anything, man. I should really not be running. Chances are I'm going to get caught out at night. But what I'm going to do is I'll place my bedroll down someplace where I think I'll be reasonably safe. I know that sounds really ridiculous at day one of the game, but I might be safe. You never know. But yeah, if I get caught at night, I'll just get up on some frames and hope for the best. That's really all I can do. But yeah, let me make that primitive bow now, and then let me make some... I gotta find some feathers before I can even worry about arrows. So, bird's nest, bird's nest. Let's find some bird's nests. Alright, we're going west, northwest. I should probably run on the road because being out, well, no, being out in the wilds, the wilds like this, I can find potatoes, and potatoes are very important early stage, and I'll tell you why. You don't need a cooking pot to cook them. It's like boiled water. You don't need a cooking pot or a cooking grill to make boiled water anymore, and you don't need a cooking pot to make baked potatoes. Now, baked potatoes can sustain you for quite a while, at least up until rank 5. And then when you get to rank 5, or rank 5, level 5, you can put points into basic farming tips. And basic farming will allow you to make um, animal snares and chicken coops, bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs, bacon and eggs, bacon and eggs. Can't say that shit enough. Bacon and eggs will get you going right up until you get the farmer stuff done. And I believe, and I haven't tested this out, but once you take the farmer class, and start the quest for that, all the points that you put into basic farming gets refunded. I think that's how it works. So like, if I put 3 points into basic farming tips, which is what I think you can actually do. That's farming, just typing farming. Basic farming, yes. So 3 points. I'm pretty sure that when you take the farmer class and start those quests, you get those 3 points back. So, like I said, I haven't tested it, so I could once again be talking out my ass. But I think that's how it works. Maybe, hopefully. That's a lot of brass. I can't let that go. So yeah, we're going to follow this dirt road. And we're going to collect potatoes and feathers and eggs along the way. I'm going to need eggs also to make dye and ink. Well, ink primarily. You use eggs and honey, which I'm hoping to get from this stump, which I did one. Not just a cure for the infection, but also a great thing, well, a necessity to make new class notes. I'm going to run all this way, and there's going to be fuck all out there. I can just see it now. I'm going to run all this way. There's going to be no town, no city, or I'll find one of them shitty little mining towns with nothing in it. And what I look for when I get to a town is I look for 3 things. I look for working stiffs tools, I look for crack-a-book stores, and I look for a POI that I can temporarily use as a Horde base until I get my official Horde base built. And my Horde base takes a while to build because it goes in stages. And it's meant to kind of be like a labyrinth for the bad guys. And you'll see what it's like, a fucking obstacle course. And it works to a point. It does need fine-tuning, my initial design, and you'll see it, and you'll see the different stages. But it's got a pit, it's got spikes, it's got blade traps, and it'll eventually have turrets and all that good stuff. But it does work, at least very early on. It works very well. And hopefully, like I said, I can find a town, and then those 3 things. The working stiffs, the crack-a-book, and the POI that I can use for a temporary Horde base. And I'll throw some structures on it, like bars and shit like that, to keep me protected from birds and whatnot. The first Horde night on Insane, you get cops, you get animals, you get fucking birds, dogs, bears. It's rough. This is by far the hardest version of the game I've ever played. But I can't get into. If I'm going to play vanilla, there's a version of it that we were playing prior to the release of Darkness Falls for Alpha 20, and it was called Better Vanilla. And it is. It's a better version of vanilla. From what I understand, and like I said, I haven't played vanilla, just straight vanilla, in a long time. From what I understand, it is basically just a hyped up version of vanilla. It uses all the same skill trees and all the same, point allocations and whatnot for leveling up, but it's just better. And I'm not sure of all the ways that it's better, but I liked it. The other thing is I like all the new mobs that come with Darkness Falls. And if you are not familiar with this mod, okay, you're going to encounter later on toward endgame, because this does have an actual endgame, you're going to encounter demons. The wasteland is radiated, so you can't get to it without protection. And you need to have something to disable what's called demonic regeneration. I told you I'm going to be running all the way the fuck out here, and there's nothing out here. Demonic regeneration. And demons regenerate way fast. Like you shoot them in the head with a let's just say we'll just say an AK, and you take half their life in one shot. It's going to regen back before you get the next shot out. That's a bit of an exaggeration, but that's what it feels like sometimes. They regen their health so fast that it's not even funny. Yep, look at this. Nothing. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh. How far have I run? Look at this. Oh my god. But there's so much over. There has to be something out here that I can get to. It can't just be, hey, there's nothing here for you to fucking do. You're beat. No, there has to be something. Town. At this point right now, I'll take a town. Just something where I can clear out a small little POI, fortify it a little bit, and then just stay in it for the night. I'll settle for that at this point. I don't know what time it is, but judging by where the sun is, I'd say it's about midday, give or take. I don't hear the insects going off yet, so I could be mistaken, but let's see if we can get another honey out of this. No, lady, I don't care what you're selling, so you can fuck off. Here, have a bone in the face. And then you're gonna bleed out, doo-dah, doo-dah. Anyway, my singing is terrible. I apologize. Ooh, what is that? What is that? I see something. I see something in the distance. It looks like a road going up a hill. Fuck. I am really 14 encumbered. What the hell am I carrying? Oh, well, we can put this here. We don't fucking need these. This I'll put more toward the back. I don't really need shotgun shells or any of this shit. Let me make some sharp rocks. How many feathers do I have? We're gonna... Okay, let's go 35. Oh, or 24. And how many sticks can I make? Oh, this will do 35. And then when those are done crafting, we'll turn around and turn them into arrows. See, oh, wait, I see red. That's the sign of a POI. That might be where I'm stuck fucking staying for the night tonight. Let's hope it's not terribly big and jam-packed full of bad guys. Although, it is on the side of a mountain, so that could be good if there's a small town or a large town. If there's any fucking town nearby. Oh, that's a wolf. That looks like a dire wolf, too, so we're just going to go this way, away from it. In case you don't know, there are two versions of wolves in Darkness Falls. There are the normal wolves and the dire wolves. And I don't know if there's normal wolves, dire wolves in vanilla. But dire wolves have like 5 times the hit points. Wait, 5 times? 4 times. We'll just go 4 times. And they hit like a Mack truck, especially when you're not wearing armor. And I'm wearing 0 armor right now. Matter of fact, I'm wearing pretty much 0 except a puffer coat and a pair of boots. So go Henry. But what I'll do is oh Christ, I would love to find a watch. It's got a tower. Okay, this could work for the night. I mean, I could scout around here for the rest of my time, but no. Hey, Mr. Survivor, I was going to go over and knife you in the grill. Yeah, this will work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll clear this out. I'll take this over, and I'll stay here for the night. I'm not going to stay here permanently. Is this unlocked? Yeah, okay, good. That's unlocked. I'm not going to stay here permanently because, well, there's fuck all out here. It's a toilet. But I will stay here for the night and hopefully see if I can't find a town going to the west come daylight. Here, lady. I will help. Did I just hit you too? Ah, shit. That could be bad. Yep, I did. I hit her too, and now she's pissed at me. Look, lady, I'm sorry. It was an accident. Fuck off. Yeah. I'm sorry. Had to happen, though. Yeah, do drop loot, and the only reason it had to happen is because these survivors, they kind of suck. And what I mean by they kind of suck is they don't really do a whole lot of damage to anything. I don't even think I've ever had one actually hit me, but who cares? They suck. Yeah, I'm just collecting wood to do a little fortification and shit, although I probably should work on collecting resources. Maybe I'll just do that off camera. We'll see. I know it's boring to watch somebody just gathering resources, so... Oh, didn't even see you. I should have been a little bit more careful of my surroundings. Yeah, there's going to be a couple up there, too. But yeah, like I said, I'll take this over. I'll stay here the night. I'll scout around the area. What I'll mean by scout around, I'm going to climb up to the top of that fucking mountain and see if there's anything on the horizon that I can venture toward that's better than where I was. If not, I guess I'll just have to bite the bullet and go back to Trader Hugh, or Rex, or Dick. Trader Dick. We'll just call him Trader Dick. I do have the ability to collect these, which is good, and I'm going to close this, so I'm safe-ish. These fences, they got like 300 hit points. Zombies tear through them like paper mache, so safe is definitely a relative term at this point. But it's a structure. I can stay here safely for the night. I just got to clear it out, and I'm going to take care of that as soon as I finish looting. I'm going to head upstairs, clear it all out. Maybe I'll... Well, that's a lot of crap. Maybe I will build a secure storage chest and throw some shit in there. How do you get up here? Is this the way up? Oh, I got to jump up? Really? Actually, I kind of like that, because then I'm not at risk of having them get to me. Nope, that won't work. That does not work for me. Trees and shit that get in the way, that obstruct my view, I will take down with a quickness. And as you see, I got really fucking annoyed with the leaves, and I'm heading over to deal with that tree right there. So I will, and the reason being is I like to see. I hate not being able to see the zombies coming, even though I hear them and know they're there. I still can't stand not seeing them. So I will deforest an entire map if it means I get a clear shot at seeing every zombie coming at me. Absolutely. Now, I do plant trees. You know, watching Glock 9, he's got this little pop-up that comes up. It's a sustaining life with a thumbs up. Yeah, I do replant trees eventually. This one, no, I'm not going to replant it. I could give a fuck. I do have some meat I can cook, too. That's nice. I can make charred meat at the very least. I don't starve to death. So, okay, that opened that. You know what? Let me just fucking take this down, too. I do need the wood, so let's just take this down as well. You bitches better stay over there. Yeah, that was a derogatory term. I'm sorry, you ladies. Alright, you know what? That thing needs repairs. Do I have iron to repair it? I do. But I'm going to lose... I'm going to lose rank on it. That's alright. Eventually I'll be making better stuff anyway, so who cares? The starting out aspect, you're going to see me say who cares a lot. Actually, now let me take that back. Through most of this series, you're going to hear me say who cares, because you can collect resources and craft 99.9% of the shit in this game. So if you get a little excessive with your crap, who cares? If you make a little more than you need, who cares? If you stockpile resources in a box, who cares? Oh, also one other thing, speaking of stockpiling, I am using one additional mod for these, for my games period. I always do, and it's called Horde 30K. And what it allows me to do is it allows my vanilla materials to stack up, and yes, I am reinforcing this a little bit. It allows my vanilla materials to stack up to 30,000. And the reason being is because space is always an issue, and I like to have more of it. So I installed this mod, but I'm not going to put a link for it anywhere because it's an outdated mod, and I'm not going to be responsible for somebody's shit breaking. You want to search it out, that's you. The name is Horde 30K, but I'm not going to be responsible for your stuff. Oh, I forgot about that. You know what? Let's just be extra safe here, shall we? Let's copy that and put a fucking staircase right there if I can. Yep, right there. Alright, plus it'll make it easier if I have to run instead of falling all the way the fuck down. Now there should be a window that I have to jump through to get in here, and there's probably 2 or 3 zombies. That literally just scared me. Oh, you're a skater punk, dude. Just die. Okay, you die. Your girlfriend needs to die too. Because I'm staying here tonight, guys, whether you like it or not. Yes, that's right, bleed. While I regen my stamina, watching you bleed. And, oh, you didn't need your head, did ya? I'm sorry. Alright, so, let me guess. People beating on the fence. Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, this is definitely going to attract some attention at some point. And there are definitely going to be zombies beating on shit. And even on night 1, you don't want to be outside. You just don't. Radiateds will spawn, and like I said, I set my game so everything runs. So there's no outrunning them. Particularly, oh, nice. Particularly when you are as encumbered as I am. So, oh shit! I got fooled. I got fooled, and I just had the crap scared out of me again. Ow! No, please, no! Don't hurt me. I'm just trying to stay here for the night, guys. Come on. You know, I just want a nice peaceful rest for the night. I should have looked up. I gotta remember to look up. This isn't vanilla. Shit comes out of the roof all the time in this fucking game. This mod. Kane actually has built sections into buildings specifically for the purpose of dropping bad guys in them, so that they can false floor their drops out of the roof and scare the hell out of you if you're not prepared for it. I should know better. How many hours did I say I had? 6,000? And I'm pulling newbie maneuvers like this? So I apologize. But yeah, I'll be able to stay here for the night. Oh, nice. Dead, no save. I'll be able to stay here for the night. Maybe cook up some shit. Hopefully not have the walls get beaten on. Yeah, I did run out of cobblestone when I was upgrading. That's kind of a bummer. And I don't have any, as you can see from my quest stuff, that I don't have any resources available to do anything about it. But yeah, look at that. Specifically made, well, I don't know about this POI, but there are POIs definitely with pockets specifically made for the purpose of dropping zombies on your head. So, that's fun. Oh, that's a lot of... There's an AK. Nice to have an automatic weapon already. Most of the rest of this stuff, though, I really can't deal with and carry, so we're going to leave it in the box for now, and I'm going to lighten my load a bit. I do not like to wear heavy armor. I will always wear light armor. Yeah, we're just going to put a lot of this stuff in the box and deal with it at another time. I never did make my arrows, so I need my sticks back. Let's do that real quick. ARR, stone arrow, yeah. 15. Wait, what are we talking about here? Wrong stone arrow. Where's... I put the feathers away, didn't I? Yep, I'm a dope. So let's try that again. Stone arrow via the feather. 47, that's more like it. And what's in here? A pipe pistol. So I now have 2 ranged weapons that suck. And the AK is not terrible. I mean, it'll do, but pipe pistols are awful. Really? That's where you're going to go? But yeah, pipe pistols are absolutely fucking awful. Oh, there's a lot of room in here. We're going to put you there. We're actually going to use you. And then corn, eggs, potato. You know what? We're going to make the baked potatoes. I don't have any. Nope. I got to finish my thoughts for starters. I got to go collect some stone so I can at least make a campfire, because I don't have anything right now to cook my potatoes with, and I need potatoes. Let's go back to frames for this. Just get rid of the ladder aspect and just make it normal frame. Come on. Thank you. Alright, that shit fell. And then we're just going to dig this up right here for the stone, because, you know, you get sand and stone from gravel. And once again, I'm encumbered. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be spending my night. I'm probably going to call the episode here in a few minutes. If you like the content, tell your friends, tell your family, like, join, subscribe. My channel, I'm still trying to figure out a name for it. It's probably going to wind up being Old Dude Gaming. Let me know what you think. And I'll pick this up for more Darkness Falls shenanigans and folly on the next episode. Have a good one.